Yeah, so we've just about embarked on an ambitious growth program in terms of our services. So very important for us to get the right partner on board in terms of upskilling our staff, bringing in new skills as well in terms of emerging services like the one we've opened this week around care leavers. So we work very closely with the Learning Foundry over the last 12-18 months and really seen some fantastic progress, not just in the training aspect but also in the recruitment of the right people into those roles to make sure that we got the right fit as well. Yeah, I mean, it's a changing sector and there's new guidance and research being undertaken constantly. I mean, clearly we're still in the midst of a pandemic, a lockdown, which we're obviously having to adjust to and react to. So yeah, it's absolutely about bringing in new skills, new information, people who are receptive to change as well. So that's, it's a different dynamic in the team in that respect. But that helps with a real variety of backgrounds and people with different skill sets as well. So whether that's someone who's retraining and joining us from another sector, which we've had, and I've got a number of those colleagues who've just joined our leaving care team, through to somebody who may have just graduated or has gone through an apprenticeship route and brings that perspective and that energy as well. So it's a kind of a broad church in that sense in terms of who we would bring in. I think the underlying key though is adaptability, because it goes without saying, I think most everybody's faced with this at the moment in terms of adapting to change in the lockdown. It's their approach to innovation. It's the skills they have in the management structure and in the delivery team, and obviously working closely with them on other projects. In the past, it was clear that it would be a good fit, particularly with these emerging services. As I say, we're really proud of the care leaver service that's opening up soon, but we've got several others in the pipeline for 2020. So we'll be drawing on our partnership with the Learning Foundry to bring in those right skills for those as well. It's a change, isn't it? And I think, what with any change, there needs to be support and adjustments, and all that's been in place. And I think, it's been done at an appropriate pace with the right agile technology to support that. I've been in my role and I've worked for a housing association in care and support now for over 20 years. So it's a vocation in that sense. You want to contribute something back to the sector. And that involves growing the people that you work with and developing them and coaching them and upskilling them. And I think that I've always took the view that if that's with us, fantastic, and we always find the right role for people who want to progress their career. But if it's not with us, and it's with another organisation or another charity, then equally that's something we'd support. And it's really about that person becoming the best version of themselves, if you like, and developing themselves to a point which they're getting the most job satisfaction from. And we've had lots of examples in our teams of people who've come from very junior roles all the way through into management and senior management. So I can see it for myself, and where that person's wanted to stay with us, that opportunity's been there. So it's very much about, I suppose the other part to that is around succession planning. So where we've got a culture developing, we can nurture that culture so it's not at risk or in jeopardy if we've got new people, an overabundance of new people joining us, and we can actually develop our own people to fit really well with our own culture.